Okay, Sunday night, I've just come down to the gym just to get a bit of extra work done. Got a big workload on next week, so wanted to tackle a few, get ahead of the game, so to speak. I like rolling into a new week organised. Anyway, on to my main point of this blog post tonight. I've got a female fat loss group that are 1 week into the programme, and they have to post their stats into the group on a weekly basis. Right, I've run these online groups before, so it's 20 women following the programme. Okay, some of them train in Iron Fitness, some of them train elsewhere, but what they have to do is they have to post the stats into the group, so the weight, body fat, inches, on a weekly basis. Then I can keep on top of where they're up to, and they feel accountable to somebody other than themselves. So tonight, before I came out to the gym, I noticed 3 or 4 of them had posted the stats in. Some huge weight loss results. Okay, in terms of people who's possibly stagnated in the past, these are only the first few that I looked at, but some good results, very, very good results. Now, what it made me think of was that so many people just put things off. And I don't want this to, I'm not aiming to make people feel bad that have said that they're going to wait for X, Y and Z before they get started on this weight loss kick that they're on about doing in 2015. And you might well be listening to this blog post, it might well just strike a chord in terms of, that might be you. You might have said to yourself, nah, I'm not paying 150 quid to do an online programme. Why would I do that? That's expensive. But what I'd have you consider is that by paying that 150 quid, you're then accountable to somebody else, i.e. me, Coach Russ, Uncle Russ, as the girls call me. But the big point behind that is that that's making them do the work. And it's doing the work that gets the results, obviously. So you can talk about all this fancy this, that and the other, but there's 2 main ingredients that have got those girls to achieve the results. Okay, one of them is they've become crystal clear on A, what they can achieve and what they want to achieve over the 8 weeks in the longer term. B, what they have to do to achieve whatever they want to achieve in the 8 weeks and over the longer term. And point 2 is they're then accountable. So first we had clarity, and then we had accountability. And the third factor is support, isn't it? They can ask questions, they can ask each other questions, they can have a moan in there when they're having a bad day, they can post pictures of food in there, they can do all kinds of stuff, can't they? That's support. But that's essentially 3 elements. And when you get them 3, yes, you're paying money. But guess what? That investment then leads to action, because you're not going to pay money and then not do the work. Nobody does that. Not many people do that. Things come up, not many people do that. I've done it when I've been on business courses. I've paid tons of money for coaching. Some courses I've been on are really expensive for 3 or 4 days with someone that really knows the stuff, granted. But at the same time, it's the level of investment leads to the level of action. And I just want you to think about that. And we need to consider whether you've not got a problem with knowledge. You've not got a problem with what training to do, or not having the right resources, or maybe not even being in the right environment. I talk about that a lot. Maybe you don't have that as a problem. Maybe your problem is you're not doing the work. Maybe you need to invest in something that is going to ensure that you do the work. Now, there's going to be a link on this video, and the link allows you to subscribe to my daily email list. I'm not selling you anything, but if you want to be like thousands of other people that get my daily emails, and it gives them a boot up the backside, it gives them information, and you get notified when I'm running these courses. I say things in my daily emails that I wouldn't say on Facebook. I wouldn't just post it on Facebook. I don't even use Twitter anyway. But my daily emails is real and it's raw. It's the real and raw Russ. They're getting my real thoughts. They're getting heads up when I'm putting these accountability courses on, or I'm doing different bits and bats. Okay, and it's giving people a massive, massive dose of reality and a massive dose of motivation. But one word of warning, if you're a sensitive snowflake, please don't subscribe, because you'll not like these emails.